Social media has made the 1% of women who are so freaking stunning and gorgeous available to men visually. This has honestly rotted their freaking brain.
That's true. Social media has warped how men see women's bodies.
They think that if you are not like social media hot in real life, which is so unattainable for most of us women, that you are just like no good, you're mid, you're nothing. They will just bash you. But here's the thing, the social media hottie, they have positioned themselves in a way where these men feel like, oh, I might have a chance. Let me tell you something, honey bunny. No, you the fuck you do not. Unless you're Jeff Bezos or some extremely rich man or have some sort of lineage of wealth, you have zero access to these women. So you need to fall in line. Meanwhile, most of us women are happy if you even look like a freaking thumb. As long as you're nice to us, the bar is so goddamn low. Okay, you can look like Thing. All right, you don't even need to be much. You don't even need to really be that appealing. Are you nice? Are you maybe not going to cheat on us for a little bit? Are you going to treat us right? Like, honestly, the bar for men is so goddamn low. Pump the brakes. You are not all that. In fact, most women hate men. And in this era of having a man is embarrassing, you should be blessed to have a woman even blink in your direction.
I have to say, the energy in this video, ugly. The tone, the gesturing, saying women hate men, so men should be grateful to breathe the same air, or unless you're a multimillionaire, know your place. But it low-key exposed how both genders are valued online. So here's the real question. Has social media made men delusional about how women should look, and women delusional about the lifestyle that they think they deserve? Let's get into it. First of all, most of these social media baddies are obscenely underwhelming in real life, like barely the same person. And the luxury lifestyles that they sell, also fake. And it is poisoning everyone with delusional expectations of love and life. Not just men and not just women. Accountability is like ringworm on a jujitsu mat. No one wants it, but it is for everyone. And while you are busy pointing out the rashes on others, you're over there looking like you have leprosy. Yes, men overestimate what they can attract, but women overestimate what they deserve. And the data agrees. Based on visuals alone when it comes to attractiveness, men rate 50% of women as dateable, yet still chase the top 10 to 20%, while women rate 80 to 90% of men as below average. A lot of this can be explained by evolutionary psychology, but basically, men knock on doors and women choose who they let inside. Women have always had higher expectations for relationships and intimacy, as they should. But yes, a lot of guys today really are deluded. Incels calling models mid is insane. It is just a cope. And to the men complaining about women wanting the top 20% of men, stop acting like you wouldn't cheat on your girl if that IG model actually DM'd you. Over half of OnlyFans subscribers are married men. Let that sink in. But ladies, you're not off the hook either. Maybe the men that you call thumbs are actually your equal in looks or at least in character. Some of you confuse attention with attractiveness, and a woman who thinks she is too good for her man is poison to every relationship that she enters. Why would any man go above and beyond for someone who looks down on him like he owes her something? Sometimes you get the bare minimum because an entitled spirit does not deserve more. Men tend to be delusional about attractiveness. Women tend to be delusional about lifestyle. And both sides forget the damage this comparison culture creates. Women shut down when they see their man lusting after beauty that they feel like they can't compete with. But no one talks about how many men shut down because they see their woman lusting after a lifestyle that he cannot provide. Both are corrosive in different ways. And at the end of the day, most people, especially the loudest ones, are comparing themselves to a fantasy version of who they think they are and then demanding a partner who matches that fantasy. But the truth is, none of us are as desirable as our ego wants us to believe, and none of us are as unlovable as our fear is trying to make us feel. Which means that if we can step outside of ego and outside of fear, we might actually be able to meet each other in the middle.